man. How was I said fishing, snowboarding.
Was I?
Yeah, pretty good. What are you doing with your jaw?
I had a toothpick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. At one point, we got up to the top. We took the high lift, and then one of our friends.
We'll call him
A. Okay.
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 Yeah.
A was like, let's hike up. Because there was a cat trail, you know?
Yeah.
And it was like, let's hike up. And he had the whole day been like, let's do double blacks.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, bro, A, not him, but point A.
One.
I.
And then I.
Yeah. One, I'm on a snowboard, so like double blacks already not really that great for snowboards because at least on a resort, because skiers will go down it, and when skiers go down steep shit, they go back and forth, and that's what creates moguls.
It's very hard to
snowboards. Snowboards and moguls do not mix.
No, you can't really slalom
You have to
well.
skip across, like, yeah, it's not great. And also, I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to, like, chill and enjoy the mountain and, like, see stuff and explore, you know? Like, I could jump off a cliff at any resort and be like, I did it, cool, but, mind you, I would not survive. But I could do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, I don't fucking, like, come on, man, I just want to, like, chill. I've been snowboarding for, like, over a decade, and I'm still totally happy taking greens.
Yeah.
Going through the trees.
Maybe you'll see an
exploring
owl.
a bit, you know, like, just take it easy. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like, all day
Strain
he'd been like
yourself.
that and been fighting it. And then he was like, let's hike up the cat trail. And I was like, friend B was like, no. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, dude, what's really unfortunate is I am very much a, like, when am I gonna do this again kind of person.
You're
and when it
susceptible
comes
to
to
that.
doing double blacks, like, double blacks are double blacks. You go on a double black at a resort and it's just steep as fuck. That's really the extent of it, you know, because it just turns into moguls because it has to.
Yeah. I always imagined double blacks were like more curvy through the woods.
No, they can be, but usually at resorts, it just is mostly graded by literal grade.
I didn't know that.
Some resorts like Breckenridge. Breckenridge also has like 7 different like peaks that all have different features, and Peak 7 is the one that I did a lot. And there's a lot of trees that are like spaced out, so you can kind of like go in between them. You know,
Like
you're not like
ski-free.
whipping through them like they're 3 feet apart. Like you can kind of like Winter Wonderland your way through.
Yeah, as long as you avoid the Yeti that pops out after like 500 feet.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of that for sure.
He'll swallow you
He'll
head
get
first.
you.
Skis.
But yeah,
off.
regardless, I'm like, fuck it, fine. When am I gonna get the chance
Yeah.
to hike up?
To do something I don't want to
You
do.
know, when am I gonna get the chance again to hike up Monarch? You know, to the top and get like fresh, untouched powder. And we got like a third of the way up. And I was like, my legs do not work anymore because I don't hike as is.
Yeah.
And this is at altitude,
Yeah.
so like I'm not even really out of breath, and my legs are just giving out.
They're just not
the
getting
muscles
enough
are not
juice.
getting enough oxygen. Yeah. So we were like, all right, let's just send it from here, you know. And it was a lot of fun. It was really cool. It wasn't super steep, which I appreciated.
Yeah, that's good. Not yet. If you'd gone the other 2/3, not only would you have nothing left in the tank.
Yeah, if I went
but
to
it would
the
also be
other
incredibly
fucking
difficult.
3/5, yeah, it would have been.
Yeah.
Would have been pretty gnarly, I imagine.
Fuck all that, man. I'd be happy just snowboarding down a fucking sledding hill a bunch
That'd
of
be
times.
fun. I just enjoy the activity. I'm not like, I used to give our friend who passed shit
The one that
because he, yes, he was a bomber.
Yeah.
He wanted to bomb straight down the mountain every time. And I tell him, like, yo, I'm here to snowboard, not to ride the chairlift.
Yeah.
Like, if you bomb down the mountain, you can get down the mountain in, like, a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And then you ride the chairlift for 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah. Assuming you didn't blast into some
Assuming you didn't just absolutely eviscerate a child on accident.
or yourself. And
you know, you hit a tree
well.
and split in half.
Yeah. I've never understood the need to go fast.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. To each their own, but that's just not how I...
Yeah.
Like, to each their own, I'm going to respect everyone's opinion, but that one's wrong. You know?
Well, I feel like when some people go skiing, they want to stay together. When I went skiing or snowboarding with my family, it was always like, you know, they don't know how to ski together in the first place, so they end up just, everyone goes different places.
Mm-hmm.
Which sucks if you don't like skiing or snowboarding very much, because then you're just, not only are you doing something you don't like, but you're also on your own now.
So if something happens.
Yeah. So I'd just go down a fucking Green Hill a bunch of times, think about stuff.
Think about poop.
Think about poop. You know, catch an edge a bunch of
Catch
times.
an edge, just fucking splatter yourself.
Get badly sunburned, get yelled at by more experienced
Shatter your wrists.
skiers and snowboarders.
Dude, I will say this. Some those fucking snowboarders, dude.
Those gapers.
Those fucking, well, that doesn't really fit in this context.
I
but
don't know. I just know it's a thing. It's a gaper, so I say it.
You're trying.
It's called gaper. I gotta say it.
Gaper is a tourist, like wears jeans to the resort, tries to wear a snowboard with normal shoes. It's a thing that people try that.
People try that?
Yep. There's videos people try to strap in with their normal shoes and jeans, and it's like, you're gonna walk down the mountain. It's not how bindings work. Regardless, we were standing waiting to get into the lift line, and it was a very narrow, like, bottleneck to get to the lift that was below us. This is at the base. And I was kind of near the entrance, and my friends pulled up, and we're just like, yo, what are we gonna do? Which lift are we gonna take? You know, whatever. And some snowboarder in like the walking area blows past us and is just like, shouldn't fucking stand there. Get in the fucking way, and just like drive-bys that.
Yeah.
You know, he's just, don't fucking stand
Just
there.
really fast.
And instantly I was like, I'm gonna get him. My first reaction was like, because he's snowboarding away.
Yeah.
You know, like he's going down the mountain, and I'm like,
It's
I
like
gotta
yelling
get
out
him.
of your car.
It's like a fucking
move.
drive-bying a pedestrian.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta get him. I gotta, like,
the compulsion overtook
the
you.
thing that sucked was, like, it was relatively steep to the bottom lift where he went, and I only had one binding in, so I would have had to skate down with one foot in, and that's a great way to fucking spin your whole leg out of socket.
Yeah.
If you crash,
Just twist it off.
you know, you just no longer have any ligaments left in your knee. I'm not confident enough in my abilities to skate to do that. But yeah, my first reaction was like, I gotta get him. Like, memorize what he looks like.
You'll see him again.
Find him on the fucking mountain.
It's not a big mountain. Will
Crash
see
into him on purpose. Fuck both of us up. And then, you know, go from there.
Make it so it's his fault. Shouldn't be hard.
Yeah, right in front of him. And that's the thing, is like, the downhill skier always has the right of way.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can't see.
That's why those
where
people
you're
are so
coming from.
fucking shitty, is because they're like, oh, I can't do anything about it. Cause
Get out of my way, you're
Yeah.
not skiing. And it's like, granted, I'll say this, the goal is to ride predictably. So if you're like going back and forth, typically you don't want to go back and forth and then cut all the way across the run.
And then fourth and fourth.
And then back forward, you know, like, because people aren't going to be able to read that.
And you don't want to be going, you know, at a leisurely pace on like a double black or whatever.
Even that
Yeah.
is fine. You just, like, you want to be predictable. That being said, downhill skier is the right way. They can't see you. You can see them. Boom.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I'd catch him. I'd see him, and then I'd ride up to him, and I'd ride past him, and then I would just slam on the fucking brakes. Purposefully catch an edge in front of him.
Yeah. See if you can get your body out of the way, so it's just your board in his way. That way he'll fucking hook on.
Oh, what I do? You see what I do? Is I ride up next to him, and I drive by, unclip his bindings, just like real fast, just like quick draw, and then he would fall out of the bindings, and then his board would just.
And then you'd go after the board.
His board would be gone.
And then you'd snap it in half over your dick.
Get an erection. A revenge.
It should be easy.
A revenge erection. And then revenge erect, yeah. And then everything would be right in the world. However, the only thing that was unfortunate is he was wearing a brown jacket, like, I don't know, just a brown waterproof jacket, black pants, and a matte gray helmet, like a charcoal helmet. And guess what? Fucking everyone else. Guess what is the running trend right now?
Yeah, and he had a Stanley Cup.
Like when I lived in Breck, mind you, it's like a skier local. There's a lot of locals and shit, and the locals would wear like the craziest fucking outfits to go snowboarding. Like fucking, all the park rats would be wearing like basketball jerseys and shit. Santa hats,
MDMA kind of shit.
Whatever, and then I go to this. So like my gear looks like a tame version of that. It's like green and yellow jacket with white pants, and then a white helmet with stickers on it. And I showed up, and every single fucking person was wearing either a brown or an olive green or a black jacket with black pants and a charcoal helmet. And I'm like, bro, like, how it's like, even the friends that I went with, like, they were wearing like blue. And I'd be watching the mountain, and I'd be like, where are they? And I would look, and I'm like, I've been with them all day, I have no fucking idea which one is them. Every single person on the mountain looks the exact same, and that's such a dumb thing to complain about, but it is still, I'm like, what gets me is that, like, everyone is thinking, like, oh, this is trendy.
Yeah.
Like,
then you end up looking like just a part of the crowd.
Yeah,
it's like wearing a gray hoodie at that point. It was very. I'm like, dude, all the snowboarder dudes were murdered out, all black, everything, matte,
matte everything, and I'm just like, what? This feels like I see a guy wearing that shit, and this is so bigoted of me, so judgmental, but I see a guy wearing gear like that, and it just makes me think like Uggs pumpkin spice floppy hat
vanilla,
white girl, the basic.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is, I'm like, that's what I see.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that.
It's
imagine
like
somebody
zero self-expression.
Imagine if somebody was like Victorian gothed out, fucking snowboarding. Everyone would remember them.
You can dress any way you want. You can wear whatever you want. I went up to the lift at one point, and one of the lift guys was like, damn, that's a guy who knows what he's doing, to me. Because I was wearing, like, flashy, quote-unquote, colorful clothing. Yeah. And I was like,
you're an
don't
FSX
think
tricky
that.
character.
Yeah. Because I'm like, fuck it, we're all doing cool shit. Like, whatever.
Might as well have fun, because that is the purpose of this
Everyone
visit.
is just so dreadful, obsessed with how they look.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I'm wearing a helmet with stickers of like tigers and handicapped signs all over it.
Yeah, and to be honest, like in some cases, being trendy, there might be some social reason
my skateboard looks like a banana.
But when you're fucking skiing or snowboarding, like when's the last time you met somebody skiing or snowboarding?
You meet him on the chairlift, but that's like a very like a single serving friend sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because then you get off and they're just gone.
Maybe you'll talk part of the way, but probably not, and you're certainly not gonna like fucking exchange contact information.
Yeah, you got to be real fucking quick
You gotta be fucking 100 charisma if you want to make a friend that way.
Yeah.
So in that case, there's no reason to be fucking trendy on a mountain. You're not gonna impress the fucking owls and the fucking crows and shit. Nobody fucking cares.
I'll say this. This was kind of funny in terms of outfits. There were numerous, like, families that I saw. People as well, but, like, families with matching jackets.
Oh, God.
And they were all the same jacket. Like, every family and the separate people, it was this one specific jacket.
They get a 5
I
for
saw
one.
dozens of this jacket. And finally I went up to one dude who was wearing it. Like, we were walking past each other, and I was like, yo, I didn't want to be like, I've seen fucking everyone wearing that jacket, you know, but I was just like, yo, that's a sweet jacket, where'd you get that? And he was like, oh, it's the cheapest one on Amazon.
Nice.
And I was like, yep.
Hell yeah.
There it is.
That's what I'm
Mystery
fucking
solved.
about.
Mystery fucking solved.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't even know the brand. It's just the cheapest snowboard jacket on Amazon.
That's the kind of trend I like.
I was like, that right there. Look at that. Not like, oh, I bought a $1,500 matte black jacket
from Lululemon.
Matte black.
Yeah, it's fucking no point in it being expensive because it's the same fucking shit. Maybe the sewing's better, probably not.
But like, bro, I anyone who knows what they're doing on the mountain knows that the key to like gearing up in terms of what you're wearing, the secret is layers. It's not get a really fucking nice jacket.
Yeah, with an
it's like where you wear, like, you anytime you talk to like locals or anything like that, it's always like one of those like super tight compression shirts, and then like a Henley sort of thing, like a long sleeve shirt, and then, you know, you've got like a sweater over top of that, and then the jacket over top of that. So it's usually like 3 to 4 layers.
Do you double socks? Do you do double socks?
Because it fucks with the boots. How the boots fit.
Yeah, I can't.
You got to do thin socks. Because you do the wool ones. And
double socks. I have to do the like Sunday socks. They're like super thin, will tear in an instant. And those are going to be done by the time you get home. And then you do thicker, warm socks. Because otherwise, I will get fucking frostbite on my toes. It's almost happened before.
I'm assuming you're using rental boots?
Would be, yeah, would be.
So, I wear, like, pretty thin socks, like long ones, you know, that go up to, like, just below your knee. And that's it.
No pants.
No underwear. I wear my jacket and socks.
It's back to last week. God damn it, no.
Yep, and I make sure to tie the jacket up so it's just halfway up my butt cheeks.
You look into the middle distance the entire time you're snowboarding.
Everyone's at the bottom, and they're like, there he is.
There's that guy.
You know, it's not like, which Matt Brown guy is that? But yeah, I wear the thin socks and snowboard boots, and I've like sat in wet snow and never had an issue.
Really?
So I think it might be like the cheap rental boots thing, but I used to wear the thick socks when I was like, thick means warm.
Yeah.
Wool socks, you know, and yeah, it makes you sweat, and then the sweat gets cold.
Well, here's my issue is that regardless of what kind of socks or how many I wear, they will be flap sweating day in, day out.
See, the thin socks, they wick, though. That's what's great, because they like soaks into it, and then it pulls it up out of your boot. I'm just saying, like, I used to wear thick
like
socks.
A little fan and a pump, it's not going to do it enough. Saying,
I wore thick socks, and my feet were cold. I wore thin socks, and my feet are not cold. I'm not, you know.
Yeah, everybody have different feet. Mine are incompatible.
You also, like, I will say, when we switch controllers,
yeah, no, it's sweaty. Everything
like
around
glistening.
me is drenched in flop sweat all day. Sometimes it gets a little better, but it never gets like acceptable,
normal.
Yeah. Don't know why. Well, I have clues.
I think you need to stop drinking so much water is the problem.
Never,
if you didn't
never
drink
thought I'd hear that.
Any water,
you wouldn't sweat.
You wouldn't sweat.
Yeah, and you should only really be peeing
in an emergency.
It should be nice brown.
A nice autumnal auburn.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for, you know?
Anyway, the topic this week is, what was it, time?
That's right. Yes, earlier today, I was like, fuck, I forgot. My hint was too vague. But I do remember, and I don't know if it's necessarily the best prompt, but I'm sure we'll find a way to go with it. Because it's either this or...
We could also ignore it.
Animal fights.
I just watched a bunch of those.
Yeah, like who would win in certain animal fights.
Hell
what
yeah.
animal do you think you could fight, depending on what weapon you have,
yes.
etc., etc. So we could do...
We could do both.
We could do both. First one, time.
Time.
So there have actually been studies on how people perceive time. And that seems like a very vague thing, and it is, but these studies in particular focused on one specific thing, and it was whether you see yourself moving forwards through time or if you see time moving towards you. And a good way to explain that is if you were at work and you had a 9 o'clock meeting and someone was like, the meeting is being pushed back 15 minutes. What time is the meeting now?
15 minutes from now? What do you mean?
It's 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Meeting, it's fucking 7:30. Meeting's at 9. You get an email and they're like, we're pushing the meeting back 15 minutes.
It's infinitely longer away.
What does that mean? What time is the meeting now?
I don't.
And there's no correct answer. This
I'm
is
just
a subjective
trying to put
question.
myself in that situation because I wouldn't be looking
Okay,
forward to the
I'm
meeting.
on the way to your house, and
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, we got to push it back 15 minutes. Actually, no, that wouldn't work because I'm always late, never early.
Yeah, so I count on that. I plan on
You would automatically be like, he's late. Even if I was like, I'm going to be 15 minutes early, you'd be like, it must be a typo.
Well, let's
he
say
meant late.
School, like high school,
Okay.
end of the day is 3:30, and then suddenly people
We're
are
pushing
saying,
lunch back 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you excited or frustrated?
Oh, I mean, frustrated for sure. But I think either way, like, if I'm excited or if I'm frustrated about the extra 15 minutes, it will slow at
Okay,
that point. 'Cause I'm
don't
thinking
get
about
ahead
it.
of us.
Okay.
What time is lunch now? Lunch is at 11. Push back 15 minutes. What time is lunch now?
11:15?
11:15.
Yeah.
There you go. So
does
you
that mean I'm
see
moving-
time coming towards you
That fits,
because
I'd
it's
say.
being pushed away,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
But if you see yourself moving towards time, some people will
Will
be
think
like, "Oh, it's
it's early.
minus. Pushing back is minus a negative
Back to... That's weird.
to 10:45."
I guess that makes sense. Like
And
back
it can be
in
like a
time's
linguistic,
perspective.
depending on the terminology, the verbiage that people use.
Yeah. So
but
what does that mean for my horoscope?
it means that you're gonna have both a good and a bad day.
I see. I knew it.
Yeah. I know, it's the most accurate horoscope.
It's such a velociraptor way to look at things, but that is really how I see it. You know,
No,
the dinosaur horoscopes is a callback.
I don't remember dinosaur horoscopes.
Yeah. We were gonna make a whole version of horoscopes, but
What
with what
dinosaur are you today?
Yeah, exactly. What dinosaur you are as a person. And that the best part is, it's not something chosen for you. You can just be like, I feel like a T-Rex, so that's the one I'm gonna read.
That's not how horoscopes work, though.
No, that's
You're
the point.
assigned.
We're making it
a
better.
Sign. No, if we really wanted to do the horoscope thing, we would have to just assign a dinosaur for that day too. I mean, fuck it. Horoscopes automatically just concrete assign an animal or two babies.
Yeah.
So let's say, okay, if you are a Taurus, you are an apatosaur.
Mm.
So
What are you if you're a Leo? Just wondering.
fucking, we just randomize it. It doesn't matter.
Ankylosaur?
No
Right.
one's gonna care.
It doesn't.
Because they're
It truly
they're
can't
just gonna
matter.
do the same Bertram Forer shit, where they're like, well, I didn't I really don't want to be the fucking blobfish of dinosaurs,
Yeah.
but the way they describe it makes me seem like a pretty integral part of my friends' lives. You know, it's...
Well, that's the issue, though, because especially with, like, Chinese...
I do have some close friends and some distant friends. Wow.
Well, that's one thing I don't like about, like, horoscopes and, like, the Chinese zodiac. Because my Chinese zodiac, I won't say, because it's revealing. But I wasn't super happy with it as a kid. Because it wasn't, like, dragon.
Oh, is this like the donkey,
snake.
the dog, the monkey?
Yeah, those things. And the problem with those is that, like, you're assigned one. You don't get to pick. So you could be, you know, you could be the fucking...
Or pig.
Yeah, you could be the shit-covered rat. Like, oh, it's the year of the shit-covered rat in year 1. Congratulations.
Okay, what do you think?
Good fortune.
On a very, very similar vein. This lines up pretty well with the Sorting Hat.
Oh, yeah. Back at it.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to get one of those, you know, like, I'm certain everyone has a preference.
Yeah, if I was put into, say, Hufflepuff.
Or if you were put into Gryffindor.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
And you'd be like, what?
Yeah.
I ain't no hero, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not... I don't have a fucking Tinder profile picture of me holding a fish. This won't fly.
Yeah. It's yeah. So, what animal? Tell you what, we'll start with
What's my fursona? Is that what we're...
Yeah, what's your fursona? Screw it. What's your fursona? Fuck whatever I was
I'm glad
saying.
you asked.
What's your fursona? I don't even really know what a fursona is.
I think it's you just identify with an animal. It's sort of. It's sort of like which animal you see yourself as, I guess. And then you spend like hundreds of dollars making a mascot suit about it. And you make up a whole personality.
I wonder if anyone's ever done water bear.
Oh, I wonder.
Because, like, 10 years ago, almost certainly not. Yeah, but the water bears picked up steam.
Man, you can find so many weird stuffed animals nowadays. Like, fucking Valentine's Day was just happened. And at fucking Walmart, they had, like, fucking hermit crabs, the little hearts on them. They had lobsters and shit. A snail.
You put really big eyes on anything.
Yeah.
Except for that one snail that you showed me.
Oh, what, the conch?
Yeah, the conch. I saw that again on, like, Instagram or something, and I was like, yeah, still bad.
Wait, yeah, I think you liked the one with the tube mouth more.
I didn't like the human eyes.
Yeah, it does have very much human eyes.
I did not like the
human eyes. Fell out, shrunk down in the ocean, and a snail just grabbed them and
just popped them in.
Yeah, plug and play. Yeah, those are weird.
Didn't like that.
But yeah, as for my fursona, I don't know. I'd say like...
And this is like not what's your spirit animal, just to be clear, right? It's not what's your spirit animal. It's like what would you dress up as?
Yeah, well...
How would you want people to see you in a fursuit?
Yeah, I think it is closer to spirit animal kind of shit. It's like, you know, which one you see yourself as, like... If you're real squirrely, maybe you're
I feel otter. Like fursona, it's more about like a visual. Whereas when people think about their spirit animal, they think about like, oh, I want to be an eagle because they symbolize freedom or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, not like I want a beak. I want a big yellow
I want a goddamn beak.
You know, like,
give me a fucking
not
beak.
Typically where people go
I want
with
a beak
spirit
so
animals.
Fucking bad.
I want to be a dolphin so that I can fucking...
I wanted a dolphin so I could swallow with my vagina.
Yeah. People don't typically go that direction with their spirit animals. Fursona...
You could.
You might want to be a dolphin that can swallow with your vagina, you know.
You'd
be a hit
at the
fucking fur parties.
What's the sex version of furry?
It's like yiff. I think it's yiff.
Yiff, you're right.
Yeah, it's yiff.
I'd say some kind of lizard. I feel like that matches me, and it would look good.
Like a chameleon?
Ooh, nah.
With the weird eyes?
Well, maybe. What kind of lizard would I be, from an outside perspective?
From my perspective?
Yeah.
Fucking A, man.
Or is there a better animal?
Bro, like
a monkey?
I feel like this is more of like a personal question.
Because I feel like you'd be a beaver.
You can't say that, because that's just Canadian. Like, you're just playing on the Canada card.
You're hardworking.
No, I'm fucking not. No, I am not. Jesus.
Oh, hyena. Nope, I figured it out.
You'd be a hyena?
Yeah. I just heard my own laugh right then, and it would be a hyena, wouldn't I?
That's not bad. Hyenas are wily.
Yeah. They get fucking real mad, and they bite each other's clits off and shit. Yeah. Both good and bad ways. I'd probably do match with a hyena. And I can bite really fucking hard.
I could see the hyena. Yeah, I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad one.
Always cackling.
I feel like hyena is a pretty rare one, too, because people usually go for, like...
Wolf.
Dog, cat, wolf,
Yeah.
Fox, eagle, falcon,
Fucking holding
dolphin.
a fish in their Tinder profile,
Yeah.
those ones. Those
I
are the
think
vanilla furries.
I would find a way, and this is kind of playing the Canada card a little bit.
Moose?
No. Orca.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah. I think
could
it'd be
see that.
sick to be an orca.
I can see
Because,
that.
like,
You can be malicious.
they're, like, capable.
Capable, intelligent, also kind of shit kickers.
Also shit kickers. Like, like, they have the ability to do good. They just don't.
They just don't. Yeah.
They just choose to do whatever they want.
They do.
They don't
good.
actively go out and hurt people.
No.
But they will fuck with their belongings.
Yeah. Well, I'd say orcas are getting closer to doing good as they've begun sinking yachts for no reason.
That's true. I will say I don't necessarily think that's them doing good. That's like the
That's them
equivalent.
fucking around accidentally.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of us, like, there being a spider in our house, and it's like, okay, like, alright, whatever, we're kind of cool, I guess. And then there's a bunch of spiders. They just keep there's more and more spiders, and eventually you're like, alright, fuck this. And you're just go on a rampage,
Yeah. Really, it's more like you feel like vandalizing a store, and it just so happens that store was using, child slave labor, and had to shut down because of it.
If the stores, if it's like, okay,
But you didn't
I'll
know.
tell you what, how about this?
Yeah.
There's a car alarm in the parking lot of your apartment complex,
Mhm.
and the fucking alarm system keeps going off, right?
No
and you're
one's
just like,
addressing
okay, whatever. And then it goes off to the point where you're like, you know what? Fuck this person. Fuck that car. So you go over and you go to smash the fucking windows out. Because the alarm's already going off. Like,
And there's a dog in it.
And there's
It's
a
very
dog
hot.
in there, and
Yeah.
it's hot. And then you just saved the dog.
Yeah.
So it wasn't, your intention wasn't to do good.
No.
But you did it unintentionally.
Yeah.
I think being an orca, and they're cool looking.
They are cool looking.
Yeah.
They're fucking terrifying, man.
They're,
You see blackfish?
That's the thing, is like, if I were in, we've talked at length about my feelings about the ocean.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Deep, dark water.
I found a video I had to show you on
Great.
fucking YouTube.
It's great.
Dude
I'm really
spearfished
excited
a
for
tuna,
that.
but it got wrapped around his fucking belt, so the tuna just started swimming downward.
That's so good.
He did get
I
free.
think I gotta get out of here. No, like, I think if I were to, like, you see videos of, like, kayakers and paddleboarders out in the ocean,
Yeah.
and, like, a whale will come up,
Yeah.
and I see those, and it comes up, like, very close.
Mm-hmm.
And I see, like, a big-ass fucking blue whale, sperm whale, whatever.
Looking at you with
come
his
up,
human eye.
And I'm like, I see that, and it's just, I'm like, oh, it just makes me sick.
Yeah.
But I've seen ones where orcas come up, and I'm like, cool.
It's just
orca,
not quite
and
big
they have
enough to be
fucking
horrifying.
teeth.
Yeah.
Even if they were bigger, like,
You think?
and they have teeth. I think it's just like growing up with, like, constantly surrounded by, like, the mythology
The
around
Inukshiks and
orcas
whatever.
and all this, and just knowing that they are an animal. Like I feel like a whale could accidentally kill you and not even notice.
Yeah.
Whereas an orca would have to, like, kind of have to decide to kill you.
Yeah.
And they decide not to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's really chill of you guys. That really,
Thank you for
that's
not
real
killing me.
chill, that's all right.
It is weird that they don't.
It's like an orca comes up, you're at school, and an orca comes up, and hands you a slip of paper, and it's like, don't come to school tomorrow. You know? And you're like, all right, well, I know that you're a fucking terrible person.
You're a monster, an absolute monster.
Absolute
a literal monster.
But, thanks.
Thank you. I won't come to school
Yeah,
tomorrow.
like, I feel like if I saw an orca, like, swimming along, that would definitely be if I were in the water. And I saw an orca.
And you saw it coming out of the darkness.
I would absolutely be fucking terrified at first, but then I would see it was an orca, and it would be overshadowed by
by the wonder and amazement.
Cool orca, cool.
Man, I saw fucking orcas in the bay in Vancouver from downtown. You could see fucking
from
orcas.
downtown.
Whoa, damn! But yeah, I was fucking. Of course, I was high as fucking balls, and I'm just looking out, you know, fucking smoking cigarettes, not doing anything. I look out into the fucking bay. There's like a fucking little pod of orcas. Pop to the top of the water. I'm like, oh,
whoa,
sick, dude,
sick,
sick.
Yeah, see, if I saw a whale, I wouldn't say sick.
Really?
I would be like, I might say it if I was around people that were like, cool. But if I were on my own and I saw a whale, I'd be like, that's too
close.
That's too big. You shouldn't be in here.
We should. Oh man.
And I don't think it's the size thing, because like sharks of any size, I'm like, someone could be like, it's a nurse shark, and I'm like,
super nice.
That's cool, but like, man.
You never know.
Orcas seem intelligent enough to be able to make a decision.
Yeah, and they generally always decide not to kill you for some reason. And
I'm not like why. I'm not gonna question that. I'm just gonna very, very greatly appreciate it.
They must understand that we run all the boats, and that
I fucking hope not.
They don't want to get the army called on them.
I hope that they don't at some point capsize a boat. And then they're like, wait, there's a lot of these shaped creatures
are fucking
on
delicious.
the boats. Wait a minute, they're on all the boats.
Of course,
it's them, and then we've just ruined the ocean.
They just turn a corner, and now it's war.
Yeah,
we might be getting there. We'll see.
I don't want to fuck with no orcas.
No way. Man. Let them have it. That's a nice.
It's your ocean now. I'll go knee deep.
Mm-hmm.
You can have the rest.
Not just knee deep. In fact, not even knee deep.
Because they'll come up out of the water.
Yeah.
They'll get you.
They can go all the way onto fucking
They'll
shore.
fucking get you.
Yeah,
I don't want no part of that.
Okay, but what if it was an orca so big, like a Leviathan class orca, that you can't see the bottom of it when it's pointed at a 45-degree angle with its head near your boat? Like, would that not freak you out? Even though it's not going to hurt you.
If it did something to show its intelligence, not even like as a show to me, but if it did something that was like, oh, this is an intelligent creature making conscious decisions and not just acting purely off of instinct.
Like if it gave you a little...
If it like winked at me...
Well, you'd only be able to see one side. It would just look like blinking.
Okay, if it blinked at me, I would still see it as a wink. I would accept it as a wink.
I would force myself to see it as a wink.
He winked at me. And I'd be like, whew.
Dodged a bullet that time.
Yeah, that was...
And then it moves its tail one time, and there's a fucking tsunami.
It just flips me up into the clouds.
And then you fucking get hit in the head with a manhole.
Yeah, the manhole cover comes down. Spikes me back into the ocean.
Yeah, I guess you're right, though. Orcas wouldn't be the scariest thing. I went on a whale watching tour once. It was sick. Saw a lot of whales. And, like, the rule is you can go whale watching. You're not allowed to actively get within 100 meters of the whales.
But if they get... It's like manatees. If they get within you...
Yeah, if they get with you, then you don't have to move
They're all about you.
Yeah, and they were. There was fucking humpback whales, like, right next to this little-ass boat. And there was ones, like, fucking doing the tail slaps and, like, breaching. One of them sprayed us with the fucking blowhole. It was sick. And the dude doing the whale watching tour was talking about how he saw an orca once when he was diving, and the orca had half of a tuna in its mouth, and it fucking hauled ass towards him and basically hit him with the tuna and just left him with the tuna. He just gave him half a tuna, essentially.
Yeah, because they'll be like, uh-oh, you're very small. You must not know how to feed yourself.
Yeah. Eat up, buttercup.
There, eat this whole half tuna right now.
I don't have any milk right now, so you gotta... What do you think whale milk tastes like?
I'm gonna, you remember how we talked about, like, making a conscious decision to believe things?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna consciously believe that it's fucking delicious.
It's super, super high calorie, right?
I imagine it's like cream.
Yeah, it's got to be like custard, or worse, or even thicker than custard.
Because you pour milk in water, it dissipates like immediately.
Yeah, and you
Orca
can't have
milk
that.
don't dissipate immediately.
No, you need it to be able to travel at least to
And
like
think about how fast they grow.
Oh,
Baby
yeah.
whales.
Hugely. You could
Very
probably only have a sip.
Imagine
of whale
how
milk.
much you'd bulk up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's like, fuck, gallon of milk a day, brown rice, chicken, broccoli, and you're just chugging whale milk.
What if whale milk, like, this is almost certainly not the case, but what if you started drinking whale milk and then afterwards you could hold your breath for 60 minutes?
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but what if?
Like,
Be
I don't.
sick, right?
Yeah. I feel like this would be more like if you ate, like, you'd be more likely to gain that power,
From
even in like a mythological sense, from eating its brains.
But what about?
But then you also get
you
the
know
prions.
goat milk though, right?
Yeah.
Goat milk. If you drink goat milk when the goat has eaten poison ivy, you get immunity.
Oh,
to
that's
poison ivy.
that's different. That's like immune system
Yeah, but,
shit.
what I'm saying is,
Immune
have we tried
breathing.
it? Have people tried?
I tell you
whale
what,
milk?
I'll find and drink whale milk
Please do.
so that I can go.
Instead, try holding your breath afterwards.
And then
See
I'll
if
go,
it
no.
gets better in any way.
It's not.
See if you start getting black and white splotches on your
I
skin.
think if I were able, if I drank whale milk
Mhm.
and I turned into an orca,
Bub's your uncle. That's a good deal.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
It'd be difficult to
Very
tell me
cool.
that has happened. It'd just be like you disappeared.
Oh, you'd go into the, like, you know, next time you're, like, near the ocean, I'd be like, swim up, and then I'd go up to you and I'd be like,
Wink. And I would choose to believe
you'd
that that
choose
means
to believe that it
it's
was a
you.
wink. Yeah, if you ever seen orca blink at you, which we've
Okay.
already discussed, you would probably only see one.
See,
of
I'm not
the eyes.
I'm not as good at convincing myself of these kind of things. So I think if you're going to drink orca milk, you have to tell me beforehand.
Yo, I'm gonna drink orca milk. If I disappear,
Then you won't text afterwards.
I've turned into an orca.
Exactly.
It's the only
It's the only possible thing that
possible
happened.
thing. Yep. If you never hear from me again, it's because I turned into an orca whale.
That's what you're gonna like fake your own death, and that'll be the last thing. Like one more piece of business.
This is gonna turn into my fucking, like, would you still love me if I was a worm? Like, would you still love me if I was an orca? And the girlfriend would be like, no. And I would be like, alright, you're lost. Like, I'm a fucking orca.
You could have
Imagine
a fucking
dating an
orca.
orca? That'd be sick.
Hell
That'd be
yeah.
so sick. And you're choosing not to do, like, a worm? Just saying, worm would be kind of lame compared to a fucking orca.
Yeah, man.
You go swimming in the ocean and you're just
you
like,
could
you just
open
go
up like
like
a
you go into the
fucking-
water and you're like, boo, and then I come up and I just like carry you around,
Yeah.
like I'm at SeaWorld, but you're in the ocean and I'm like, yo, we're going to the islands today.
That's just the side benefits too. Like you could fucking open up a fucking fishing business, and you wouldn't even have to buy a boat, which is like the
You
biggest
just
expense.
bring them.
Yeah, you could just orca up some fish. What else do you got to do all day? Might as well.
Yeah, you got no predators.
Get all those fish
You don't
for
got
your
nothing to
human
fear.
girlfriend so she can continue living
Yeah, she can live
oceanside house.
lavishly.
Yeah, because she's got to live next to the fucking beach. Otherwise, this
Yeah,
is
it'd
not
be
going to
real
work.
hard for you to get her.
You can't have a long distance relationship.
because then you'd have
as
to get
an
the
orca.
middleman.
Yeah.
If she didn't, then you'd have to bring him or her the fish and trust that they would bring it to her, and they probably wouldn't because they
No.
have fucking unlimited.
They have
fish.
no idea how to understand an orca. They
Yeah,
wouldn't-
they're just gonna be like, oh, cool,
yeah.
an orca, and it's like not
They'd be
just
like,
any orca.
This woman told me to get fish from this orca and then give the money to her this is an insane woman.
I'm just gonna keep the fish.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to kill the human. You'd have to kill the fence.
You'd have to start again.
And then that's when it starts the orca-human war.
Yeah, because the other orcas would see you.
They'd be like, "Oh, all right, he's pressed the button. Here we go. He's initiated the launch codes."
Finally, someone broke the peace.
Someone broke the ice.
Orcas are just waiting for another orca, not themselves, but another
Someone
orca
to pull the trigger.
Start the fucking war. Yeah, because they all want it. Everybody wants it.
Humans don't.
No, certainly not.
Bro, we think.
Orcas, though.
We think we're wrong. I don't fucking fight no orcas.
No way. We can't even find them, really. Unless we've already found them before.
The orcas that we have found chose to be found.
Uh-huh. And orcas are smart enough to fucking tear out their fucking GPS tags if they're not deep enough. Like, you gotta fucking get those in fucking thick, because they're like Jurassic Park, man. They'll just rip that shit out.
Oh, yeah. Freedom.
Yeah.
They want that freedom. Yeah, I think it'd be. Long story short, whale milk's good.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine it'd be pretty good.
Yeah, let me know if you're gonna try it. That's all I'm saying.
I will. I will let you know that.
You know what? I'm gonna Google this.
I'm already on that.
Okay. Are you looking for how to get whale milk?
Yep.
Good. This is the part of the show where we Google something.
Ooh.
And it's never been more important.
All right. Okay. Right off the bat. Oh, it's not white.
Oh no! What color is it?
It's the color you would think
Please,
if
no.
it wasn't white.
Not yellow.
It's kind of like a dark white. I don't know if I can.
Are we talking
this.
eggshell or are we talking gray? Oh, that's yellow. That's yellow.
It's kind of yellowish.
No.
High protein, low sugar, no methane.
Is this part of their advertising salvo?
That's like straight up. Oh man, it seems like you could actually get it.
How did they get it?
Did this. So the first website that was selling milk was FigglesonWhaleMilk.com. Second one, DeepSeaDairy.com. All of our cheeses are produced from 100% Pacific gray whale milk.
Gray whale, huh?
Okay. Can you get
Orca?
Okay. I don't want cheese.
Yeah, that
everyone's selling whale cheese. Like, just give me
the milk. I'll do with it what I choose.
Yeah, don't question it.
Don't think about it.
Don't.
I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna try some stuff out.
Okay. Whale milk is not. This is on Quora, so you can believe it.
Yeah.
Whale milk is not commercially available yet. And this was 2 years ago.
What's in those other companies then?
Whales have inverted nipples inside mammary slits.
And
then the baby whale comes up, nudges the slit, and the nipple pops out.
Convenient. It's a switch nipple.
And everyone is like, "Don't drink whale milk, just drink whole milk." And it's like, you're missing the point.
That's not the point. I
want specifically whale milk.
I want to see if I can hold my breath longer. I know I'm gonna take every chance I could get. I need to beat David Blaine.
So like, it seems like beluga milk, which is just two words I never thought I would say together.
That's a kind of dolphin, isn't it?
Belugas?
Yeah.
They're a white whale. It's a white whale with a giant forehead.
Well, no, I know what beluga is, but I thought it was actually a dolphin or a porpoise. Is it considered whale? I guess they're all basically.
I was so curious
shit.
about the whole, like, they're just continuously being like, there's no methane. There's no methane in this.
Yeah, well,
milk.
why would there be methane?
Just so you know, there's no cyanide in our milk.
Yeah, and
apparently cigarette companies did that shit when different cigarette manufacturers started coming out. They would be like, our cigarettes don't have any cow shit in them.
Our cigarettes aren't filled with broken glass.
Aren't filled with glass. Or the occasional bullet.
And then it turns out that they are. Right?
No, it was more of just like implying that their competitors do something.
Is that still allowed? Because I'm surprised. Like,
reduced fat is 12%.
12% fat?
Yes.
Well,
you can get shirts. Oh my god.
shirts for whale milk?
So it looks like the highest... Oh, that's out of stock.
I
They're
feel
all
like
out of stock. They need to get more.
Before I buy a jug of whale milk, I'm going to have to see a video of them milking the whale. Because now that we've seen the Quora post that says you can't buy whale milk, I am suspicious of how they get it. I can't imagine.
I want to
what
make
that
sure
looks
it's
like.
real whale milk, because
Yeah.
they could just be lying.
Yeah, they could just be saying this is whale milk, and then whale has a little tiny asterisk.
You know, there is, I can't remember the name of this repository, but there's this massive repository of, like, pure flavors.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and, like, I remember the one in particular was, like, peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, this is ground zero peanut butter, so that we have it as a reference.
Yep.
If peanut butter starts getting real fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And we lose track of what peanut butter actually is.
Taste like, yeah.
So we need to go there. We need to go directly to the source and find that OG whale milk,
mm-hmm.
so that we can taste test and compare. And then we drink Figgleson's 12% whale milk.
So in order
actually
to foolproof these companies that say that you know, claim they're selling whale milk, we have to go milk a whale ourselves.
We have to go milk a whale.
Damn. Okay, I'm thinking
We have to go nuzzle the slit.
Yeah, we'll pop up. We'll nuzzle the slit. I'll get a modified plunger with a hollow handle, and we'll put a little pump on it.
Probably need a big pump,
Yeah, well, I mean,
or at least a large reservoir. Because
yeah,
if we're milking this whale, like, we want to make it worth it. This is not going to be an easy.
Yeah, we're
process.
not going to be. We're only going to get one shot.
Yeah, this is like Italian job shit.
We're not even supposed to be near the whale. We have to go out to where there's whales within 100 meters
and wait
for them to get near us.
You know,
Just
I
be
will
in
say
the
this:
water.
if we're fucking jacking whale milk,
Yeah, I
we're
guess
already in it pretty deep. We could
That's
probably
true.
go up to the whale.
we could probably just go up to the whale, but we don't want to spook them though.
Yeah, we'd have to dress up in our Orca Fursonas.
Yeah. Although we should make them non-furry for this mission.
Yeah, this one would be. They'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with that
Why is it
baby
so hairy?"
orca?" It's the furriest one I've ever seen.
Yeah, we'll dress you up like a slick, sleek baby orca with a t-shirt on and socks. And then
I think the orcas
plunger
would see
with
that and they'd be like, "Ugh."
You're right. We'll give them pants too.
Yeah, I need pants.
And then you'll go up you'll nuzzle the slit. You'll pop them with a plunger on there, and you'll start pumping. We'll see how much we can get before it starts swimming downwards even a little bit. And I'm sorry, but this is up to you because I am the hyena, and I'll have to drive the boat.
Oh, I'm fine with being the orca, man. I think it'd be cool.
If you're sure, because we will have to be pretty much mid-ocean, where no one can see us.
As long as there's only orcas.
I can't ever
if
guarantee
you
that.
promise me that there's only orcas,
Alright, well, I'll decide on whether or not to do that as we
if
get
you
closer to it.
promise me,
I will tell you.
don't forget that I have the capability to choose to believe things wholeheartedly.
Alright, fair enough. But I do not have the ability to promise something maliciously. If something is approaching, I will tell you. Something besides an orca.
Is there any way to... God, I can't think of the term for it right now. Reverse engineer. Is there any way to reverse engineer cheese?
What, to take cheese and make milk out of it?
Correct. I imagine it'd be very hard, if not impossible, but...
No, it should be possible. However, it will not taste good like regular milk.
Fuck.
Because it will be
Oh.
the height of process.
Oh.
You'll have to chemically fucking rearrange it back into milk.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright. So,
What do you got?
this person said, I once did volunteer work at the Vancouver Aquarium.
Nice.
At the time, they were bottle feeding several baby seals. They take whole raw herrings, powdered milk, and add some fish oil, then spin it up in a blender. Seal milk is almost as rich as whale milk, so I think this would put you on the right track. I will say, you can tell it was blended with herrings. This stuff in particular, it's very purple.
Ooh.
A more practical alternative is canned coconut milk, 20 to 25% fat.
What? Coconut?
Coconut.
No.
Yeah.
Couldn't be. Why would that be a crossover?
It's just high fat content.
Are all whales like big parrot heads? Like, why does it taste like a fucking coconut, though? That's
I imagine
weird.
the taste is different, but he's talking about fat content.
Oh, okay. For utility.
Correct, yes.
We could just take a bunch of milk and put fucking butter in it, though. There's no... I mean, we want whale milk. I don't think we can
that's
take...
true. Would seal milk suffice? Is the question.
It could. I feel like it would be pretty close. Walrus milk, especially.
Yeah, imagine seal and walrus. I would rather seal milk.
Yeah.
Because if I was drinking walrus milk, I wouldn't be able to not think about the guy from MythBusters.
Jamie Heineman?
Yeah, because you
Jamie
throw
Hyneman.
you throw a beret on one of those walruses.
it is.
It's Jamie Heineman. Yeah, and I just wouldn't. I feel like walrus milk would be substantially thicker than seal milk.
I'm definitely imagining, like, if you drink whale milk and it gives you the ability to hold your breath and you turn it into an orca, I would not want to risk. Because I'd be fine being with a seal. I was literally just talking to my girlfriend about this. About what it'd be like to turn into a seal. That'd be sick. Basically, just that. But a walrus. Because it's crowded, being a walrus. You're surrounded by other walruses, and they're all hyper-violent and sexual. There's hundreds of them, and you're just a big blob with fucking teeth that you probably will crack in half at some point. On the side of a boat. Or a rock. Walrus life does not seem like a good life.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, and then they fall off cliffs and shit.
Yeah, that video's awesome. Fucking flopping down the goddamn mountain.
Slow motion. Yeah, it's like it's sad.
The Blue Danube playing in the background. Slapping against stone. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, even if it's a bit closer, I think I'd eschew walrus milk and just go with seal. Just to see. Because whale milk is certainly going to be more calories than seal milk.
I don't know. Seals also gain weight extremely fast.
Yeah, but not like in the terms of like tonnage, you know.
Well,
a whale goes from
that
like
might be.
100
We might
pounds
be
to several
talking
tons
like
very quickly.
imagine how much whale or how much milk a whale puts out
That's a good
compared
point.
to how much milk a seal puts
How
out.
much milk does a whale
And
put
seals
out?
are like 99% fat.
Yeah, big fat. Their
Like
skeletons are just...
spheres.
here's a fun fact. Seal skeletons are just otter skeletons. They just have more fat than otters. It's the same skeleton.
Wow.
That's true.
Okay, seal milk for sale.
Here we go. This
Wow.
we'll have.
And now I'm starting to believe that this is legit. What? Printed on matte paper.
What? What are they talking about?
Oh.
Are they making seal milk ink?
It seems kind of that's okay. Sylvan seal milk on Etsy. So.
I trust Etsy. About
Oh, this is just a fucking crate. Oh my god. Seal milk delivery Instacart.
He'll go on Shopped and be like seal milk, and we'll get a phone call 2 minutes later. Be like, dog,
Your seal milk is outside.
we are landlocked. There's no way I'm getting you seal milk. Give me
Bro.
seal milk or 0 stars.
0 tip.
Fuck.
Fuck, I really need that $5 tip.
If I go down to 4.8 stars, I'm gonna get fired. There's no way.
AliExpress?
If anybody can do it, it's them. Any animal product, AliExpress can get
AliExpress.
rhino horn. They'll get it. Don't ask questions.
This looks like seal milk, and it's 48 cents. Oh, it's just a clip. God damn it. Why is it so fucking hard to get ocean milk, man?
Probably because it's literally hard to do. I mean, why don't they farm seals? Is there no way? There must be a way. You can farm fish.
Okay, are you talking for milk or just, like, everything?
Yeah, fucking milk, seal, leather, bone, whatever products you can get.
I feel
from
like
seal.
you get milk,
Baculi.
leather, and I can't imagine any kind of ocean living mammal is gonna have great leather. Is gonna make great leather.
They used to make fucking sleeping bags out of that shit.
Out of a seal?
Yeah. Yeah. They'd literally just fucking climb up in the seal after getting the fat and shit out of it. They'd fill it with fur. But that's what they used to make their And you remember, you've seen pictures of or drawings of a little Inuit baby in a little bag?
Yes.
That's a baby seal skin is what that is. They just sewed it together and put a baby in it with some fur and whatnot. It's good leather. And it's waterproof.
Yeah, very waterproof.
The ultimate. So yeah, I feel like that'd be a good shout.
I imagine this is like a cost-benefit analysis sort of question.
You probably need a lot of grazing land, and you gotta feed them a shitload of fish.
And I imagine they need a lot of space. Like on land, they don't.
Yeah.
They'll group up, but
we have them in zoos, right?
they're not happy.
Fair enough, but I mean, it's never
Sure,
stopped humanity.
it's like
before.
we can put a seal in an elevator.
We'll
It's
put a seal in a tiny cage, have KFC handle it. They'll figure it out.
they'll fucking make.
They'll make one of its
happen.
fins super big for no reason.
Ugh.
They'll call it the mega fin. Those people are Frankenstein.
I think we should just let the ocean alone.
Let it alone. Well, fair enough. But we are getting that milk one way or another.
Okay.
You and me.
Yes.
As humanity, perhaps not.
No, we make sure that everyone is just like, no more ocean. Okay, we'll fly everything.
Yeah, and then when they finally give in, they've turned their backs on the ocean.
And then
we'll
we
slink
sneak
off.
in, we slither in.
Slithering in.
And get ourselves some milk, and then we drink it, and we get crazy powers because supposedly
we'll be able to become orcas, and we'll switch
and then
sides.
we can't tell anyone about it because they'll be like, how'd you get those, how'd you turn into an orca,
especially right in the midst of this orca human war. That's suspicious.
You switching sides? How'd you do that?
You
drank the whale milk, didn't you? And then they would know, and then we'd be traders.
We can't let them find out.
Spend life in the ocean.
As soon as there's a point of no return, and that's the second the whale milk touches your lips.
Yeah, you've already committed.
You've chosen your
side.
Well, that was time.
I don't think I could take an orca in a fight.
No, I don't think an orca would have any trouble beating a hyena either. I also don't think I could beat a hyena. At least not with my bare hands. Maybe if I had a couple of bare hands.
Or Wolverine claws.
Whoa. Yeah.
I feel like Wolverine claws would be like... Because I've thought about this. The whole, fighting an animal thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Wolverine claws would almost certainly be, the best weapon.
They're severe.
Because everyone's like, gun, But, if something is charging you, or against you're in the woods and a mountain lion is hunting you.
Yeah.
You gonna use a gun?
You barely
that shit's
see
gonna.
it.
You're never gonna see it. It's gonna be on you before, and then you're gonna end up shooting yourself.
Yeah, more than a gun, you need your head on a swivel is what you need. Because a mountain lion, especially, you can just put your arms up and it'll go away.
Well, have you heard about that tribe that kept getting murked by tigers?
Yeah,
They would attack from behind, so they made the masks.
That looks like
That was a face, and they would put it on the back of their head, so that the tigers would never see the back of the person.
They'd see what looks like eyes and hold still.
They would hold still. Well,
they figured it out.
This turned into one of those, like, well, we're paying for cobra tails sort of situations. And then the tigers were like, fuck it. We're attacking from the front now.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck what side it's facing.
Because they're not going to be able to...
Coming straight at you.
Have you seen that video of the dude... I think he's on an elephant.
Yes.
And then the
jumps
tiger
like 20
jumps
feet
up
into
to
the air.
the top of the elephant.
Yeah. Like, you can't see it.
Dude.
It's in the grass, and then it just appears in the air.
Yeah. God, I watch... This isn't tigers, but I watched a video yesterday about a video... Jesus.
I watched a video about a video of a guy reacting to a video.
It was in like 1910 or some shit. There was a leopard in India that killed 183 people. And
just decided.
One day, and they had this like the biggest name in big game hunting at the time, which was a huge thing in 1913. They called him in to fucking finally kill the leopard, and he barely did it. He tried for months and months and months. And this fucking leopard would only kill people. Like, they were trying to poison it with like baits and shit.
I was like, not interested. He got the taste.
He either got the taste or just sort of grew a hatred. And I haven't decided which
like
theory
Machete.
I like more. Yeah. He's like that tiger.
He's the John Wick. Humans killed his fucking kid, and he was like, all right.
No, he's an unstoppable force. There was one of the stories of this leopard killing people. There's like a party happening, and they're like outside around a campfire. There's like 20 people, and one of them's telling a story. The leopard slinks up. He slithers in and kills the guy telling the story, drags him into the darkness, and everyone's like, fuck! And then nobody fucking does it. What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do? Gone? There is no, like... there's numerous videos, like we were just the one with the like, bears, you know, you get loud or whatever, like, dude, there's nothing.
Yeah, if they're not concerned with noise or loud sounds, like... This fuck all of you.
You know,
do.
this is did I tell you about when I met a wolf?
What?
I didn't like shake hands with it, but
was it like one of those ones where they bring a wolf through the school?
Sort of. We're gonna go a little bit over with this story. I'll try to make it a little short.
Don't worry about it.
I was walking into this vape bar.
What?
The one that I usually go. Yeah, I was walking into this vape bar here. And
in the middle of town.
And this girl who worked there saw me coming up. I was like walking, up to the place through the parking lot, and she was like, "Oh, back shots, yeah, how you doing?" Whatever. Yeah. And she was talking to this guy in a pickup truck, in like a pretty like old pickup truck, and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And she was like, "This is my friend Johnny or whatever," and they were both Native American, and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I was looking at him through the window. He was sitting in the truck, and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Whatever. And then I just my eyes panned to the left slightly, and there was a wolf in the back seat of this straight up big fucking wolf in the back seat, and it was already looking at me. And it wasn't even just 3/4 angle looking at me. It was the most parallel anything has ever looked at me before, and I have never. It was one of those, you know how in movies and shit they do the dolly zoom.
Yeah, the jaws.
Yeah, it was like she was still talking. And I only was looking at this wolf, and I unfortunately
looked right into its eyes,
right into its fucking eyes. You don't do that with dogs usually, God. And I just panned over and I was staring into the fucking eyes of a wolf, and I have never experienced that level of weakness,
primal terror.
There was because if you see, you're walking through, you see the videos. I've experienced wild animals before. If you make eye contact with them, usually they're they're watching you, and then you make eye contact with them, and there's this moment of acknowledgement of oh, he sees me now. Things have changed.
And then somebody
now
blanches.
something has changed.
Yeah.
You know,
The wolf probably didn't look away for a second.
There was nothing. There was no like the wolf saw me like I was a fucking object.
Yeah. He's deciding whether or not to kill you.
And there was like he'd already decided. You know, like the decision had already been made. And there was no like with wild animals, a lot of the times, I don't know, I'm not a wild animal, so I'm just trying to, like, you know, put myself in their head, but there's this sense of, like, do I need to kill this thing, either to protect myself or for food?
Yeah.
And with this wolf, it was like, do I want to?
Yeah. What do I feel like?
Do I want to do this?
Because
he's got
a part of human society in him. He's in town.
Yeah, and that's like a somewhat domesticated wolf too. Yeah, and it wasn't even like how if someone was like, all right, you had like back shots, you got to fight to the death with this baby. Like, can barely stand. It wasn't even like that. It wasn't even that level of intimidation. It would be like, all right, backshots, you are in a fight to the death with this steak. This steak on the ground.
You know,
and you're just looking at it like, should I or shouldn't I?
This seems
there's no that level of confidence that wolf had in its own capabilities was fucking terrifying. Yeah. And all of this happened in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a moment.
Changed my fucking life, man. That shit was horrifying. And she was like, yeah, and then I kind of like, you came back. Back and she was like, yeah, he rehabilitates wolves, you know, whatever. And I was like, fuck. Whoa,
rules, man. What a fun surprise.
Yeah, you just, like, it's not even like I saw a wolf.
Back in time,
and then it looked at me. You know, like,
in the forest, and you both go their separate ways.
A wolf was already looking at me.
It's 5 feet
and
away.
Like, I have the utmost confidence that if that wolf was there and I was the stupidest human being to exist, let's just hypothetically say, that wolf, in that moment, locked eyes, if I were to like face check the shit out of it and be like, bah! And be as like intensely intimidating out of fucking nowhere at this wolf, he wouldn't bat an eye. He wouldn't move. No flinching. Like nothing has ever been less threatened by me.
Yeah. God. I had a moment just like this at American Furniture Warehouse when I was a kid. You remember how they used to take tigers?
Yeah, it was their old thing.
Yeah, and you could go take a picture with the tiger, pet it, feed it a little fucking milk bottle. My family went to do this, and this is very bleak in retrospect. As a little kid, it was cool. It's like, oh, we get to see a tiger. I get to pet a tiger. Neat. But in reality, what it was there was like a line of like 100 people going into
going to meet Santa, take pictures with Santa.
Into the gray basement of American Furniture Warehouse. There's fucking crates around, and in the middle of this big warehouse area, there's a fucking cage with like 4 tigers in it.
Wow.
And most of them, like 2 of them, were like laying down. One of them was pacing back and forth.
Oh God!
And then there was the one whose duty it was at that moment to be pet and take pictures with, was just laying outside of the cage, fully outside of the cage. It's surrounded by people with like fucking like, you know, the little rope on a stick thing. And as we get close, I'm looking at the tigers in the cage, and I'm looking at the pacing one because I'm like, this is beginning to feel a bit sketch.
Yeah, as a child.
Yeah.
You don't even know what sketch means.
Yeah, I'm like fucking like
something ain't right here.
8 or 10 or some shit. And I'm looking at the pacing one, and it looks at me and then stops, and I'm like, oh God.
Oh God.
Yeah, and then the people are like you get up to the front of the line. I mean, it eventually started pacing again because it's like it does this all day.
Yeah.
It catches eyes with someone, and it feels like I should kill. No, they'll beat the shit out of me because this is the fucking 90s.
It's a decision.
Animals have yet to get any amount of rights. But yeah, we get to the front of the line, and there's a man who is fucking dead serious being like, don't make any sudden moves. we just go up, pet the tiger for 2 seconds. We'll take a picture, quickly move along, and that was the whole thing. We go up, pet the tiger, smile, out you go, out of the back door, getting as many people through as we can. And that was the first moment I felt that sort of it was like a deer, man.
Yeah, seriously. Like prey.
Mm-hmm.
Not even like, oh, I wonder. Like, you're prey.
Definitely.
And like deer and shit, they can run fast.
They can clobber.
They can claw. Like, we have
knife head.
Nothing.
Nothing. I'd have to
if
break
you don't
my
have
fingers like a frog.
A fucking shotgun, like a sawn-off shotgun.
Yeah, and you gotta be better
and
get
be
it
ready,
first
and
shot.
it's not gonna let you get a chance. It's not gonna be like, it's not gonna slowly walk
Right,
up to
no,
you
it's
from the
your
front.
turn, yeah.
You know, like, it's gonna wait
In an
until it
instant.
gets a chance for you to not have a
It's
chance.
going to be on top of you. The only question is whether you can shoot it before it gets to that point.
and whether you hit it in such a way that it will
so
no
it
longer
only
be
lands on top of you,
Yeah.
crushing you instead of killing
shattering
you
all of
instantly.
your ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Tigers,
like,
man. Fuck.
I've been in some very sketchy situations in my days.
Yeah.
I've never felt that level of like breath holding fear. Like time stops fear. And I've encountered bears and shit. But with bears it's like it's like they're more instinctual with their actions. You know, like, don't get near baby bears. You know, if you see a baby bear, fucking get out of there.
Plus, they're omnivores. Like, they aren't necessarily, like, looking for prey all the time.
There's, you know, like, a reason.
They might be thinking of honey or, like, berries.
But
or
then
maybe,
they're like, a threat. Or,
Yeah.
like, you're in my territory,
they're
whatever.
like people, essentially.
Whereas,
Bears are.
with, like, the wolves and the large cats, there's no respect.
Yeah.
They don't respect you at all.
They have the level of respect a hunter would give a deer, perhaps.
No, because hunters, like, depending on the hunter, there's like,
They love
I
the
respect
deer.
you.
It's more
you know,
like
I'm getting something from it. It's like a wolf or a tiger could just completely fucking shred me like a
No,
like a fucking Blendtec blender, just shred me into pieces and then walk away
into wind.
And they would just cause you know,
I think
just a mist.
there is respect though, because like it's more like a homeowner has respect for a squirrel, because you know if you move too fast when it's looking at you, it will run away. That level of respect, like you respect that.
But imagine we could run faster and climb faster than squirrels.
Yeah, it's
if
more
you were
like
able to catch a squirrel,
more like a groundhog, I guess. But it's that level of, it is possible for this person to escape. You know, that level of respect.
It seems
they can move
almost
and think.
more along the lines of like they're thinking about it mathematically.
Yeah.
They're like,
they see you as a
should
problem
I, you
to
know,
solve.
like, is it? I'll burn 756 calories killing this thing. How many calories is that thing made of?
And you don't get that kind of thing with, because I've gotten really close to like alligators and crocodiles as well. We get that alligator farm down in Pueblo.
Never.
Right by the Great Sand Dunes, there's an alligator farm.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish I knew that. I went to the sand dunes.
Dude, it's cool. I want to go back there at some point. Maybe after March, we can go down there. I've been meaning
I'm
to.
always down for an adventure.
Hell yeah. It's pretty cool. I don't know how ethical this alligator farm is, but whatever. But lizards and birds, even like the huge predator ones, they don't have that kind of thing. They just have a sort of frog-like, will this fit in my mouth?
Yeah.
There's no, it doesn't matter if you're a person. There can't be respect, and so there isn't that level of fear. It's more like a, you know, just sort of a binary decision.
Like yeah. Yeah, the pacing, you mentioned the pacing tiger.
Fuck, that tiger must have been
Dude,
pissed.
Pacing. Because that is like, it's doing calculations.
Yeah.
It's doing fucking geometry. It's doing
trying to-
trig in its head. It's like, how far away is it? Is it moving?
Here's
you know,
the
like,
exits.
Where's the exits? Yeah, it's calculating. It's forming a fucking plan.
Yeah, it's scheming and shit. And it's mad, too. Like, it looked fucking
Yeah,
mad.
things don't typically pace when they're in a good mood.
And you know what? Thinking about it,
Unless they're on the phone.
that was probably the tiger that had just gotten done taking pictures.
Oh, so it was like it had amped up, and they were like, okay, time to swap them out.
And the way they must know is that once the tiger starts going like...
Can you fucking imagine? You go up to pet a tiger and it grumbles at you?
Fuck all that. No way.
I'd leave the city.
Yeah. I'd change my scent.
It's already smelled
I'd surgically change my scent.
It knows where I am at any given moment. Yeah, it's honestly I keep bringing it up, but I cannot express how fucking wild of an experience it was. It was like looking at, like, locking eyes with the Terminator.
Yeah.
No emotion, just calculation.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. I can't even... It like, just being... If I was out in the wild, I was camping or something, like winter camping, whatever, and I saw a pack of wolves, and they looked at me, I mean, like, if I saw a pack of wolves, I would stop breathing until they were gone. And if I died, I die.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Slowly
if they looked at me, I would just stand there. Because there's no, like, you know, with polar bears, it's like, you gotta fight back, you know, like...
It's your only chance.
With wolves, I would just sit there, and I would be like, it's not up to me anymore.
No, you know what you do with wolves? Is you fucking scan around. That's the best way.
You pull out your gun.
Well...
And you shoot yourself.
No. You do have to pull out your gun. However, the way to get a wolf pack off of you, this is true, is you have to spot all of them, and it becomes a little whack-a-mole kind of game, because they'll immediately spread out and get into the forest.
Yeah,
they
get into formation, like...
And they're competing
they form
to
a
see
phalanx.
Who can get to you first, and the way to stop them is you have to see them, and they'll know when you see them, because they know exactly where you are all the time. They can smell through the fucking foliage. So you have to fucking spot them all. And that's the only way.
I would just shoot myself. It's over, man.
It's like, even if you shoot one as it's coming towards you, that means you're not facing one of the other ones, and that's their turn. And they don't care if one of the wolves dies. They
can make more wolves.
Yeah, that's the whole point of pack animals. God, that's nuts. Alright, conversation ender. I just thought of this one. I'm going to write this down or anything. I don't know if it's a good question, but what is the smallest animal that you think you could not beat in a fight?
Ooh. Do I have any weapons?
No.
We're in, like, an arena, I assume.
Yeah.
Like, flat.
Yeah, no forestry,
Nowhere to hide.
A Street Fighter stage.
Yeah, okay. We're locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Hell in a cell. Smallest animal that I would not
be able to beat.
I mean, like, tarantula hawk would be my first thing.
I could beat one of those.
Dude,
suck,
like, how fast?
Because
it kicks in fast.
Yeah, but
their sting kicks in fast.
It doesn't debilitate. It just makes you very in pain.
Yeah, because it's not going to get you once.
No, yeah,
it's going to continue stinging your whole, and you would just go into shock. Like, we aren't meant to handle that level of pain.
Nah, I mean...
And it flies, like, hand to hand.
It's huge, though. Like,
you're going to swat it?
You could swat a beetle out of the sky easy. Those things are big.
I don't know, man.
You'd probably get stung a couple of times, and then you'd smash it. No
Dude,
way.
No, I'd get stung once and be like, what? Yeah, I'd go into pain world, and then it would just go, it would get on my back and stab into my spine.
I guess if the tarantula hawk knows that it's you versus him.
How about a non-flying?
Winner takes all.
Because flying kind of, like, fucks us up.
Yeah, because I probably couldn't beat a harpy eagle if it can fly, you know.
A falcon.
Yeah. I mean, I probably could
Peregrine
beat a
falcon comes down at 200 miles an hour.
Maybe, yeah. That probably would be the smallest
Crushes
and lightest.
Your fucking head.
Because it could just fucking... That's its whole thing, is it bops rather than
Yeah, it would
cutting.
knock you unconscious, and then it would presumably continue.
It would get me in the back of the head. The only way you
it's
stop
200 miles an hour. You're not going to see
it. Breaking your arms, knowing it's... Like, you'd have to know beforehand what it's going to do. And you do, because it's a peregrine falcon. Like, you could potentially stop its first thing.
You're just keeping it from killing you at that point.
Yeah.
You're not killing
Eventually it's going to fuck up and land on the ground, though, and then it's over.
I think you would need to break your own arm.
Into, like a frog.
Spin it around like a flail above your head to block any kind of attack.
You chew off your fingers and then,
all right.
and then spit them.
No flying.
No flying.
Let's make this simple.
Okay, Wolverine, no, absolutely no way. I'm not beating a Wolverine.
Wolverines can fuck you up.
It's a badger, but bigger. It's not gonna stop for nothing. You could cut its face off and it'll kill you still. Those things don't stop for nothing.
Baby chimp.
Badger.
I could probably take a baby chimp.
I could take a baby chimp for sure. A regular chimp, no way. Anteater.
Really?
Anteater might be tough. Have you seen their claws?
I mean, like, yeah, but they're slow.
Yeah, they're fucking half a
You
foot
could
long.
boot.
And they're like fucking...
You could boot an anteater.
They're well armored.
I wouldn't want to, but you could boot.
Yeah,
an
I
anteater.
probably could beat an anteater just because it doesn't turn very fast.
Yeah, their turning radius is not great.
Yeah, they're like a little excavator.
Yeah.
They could go on their back feet and then... But yeah, if it catches you with the claws one time, it might be
Ooh,
over.
okay. Here's a last one.
Okay.
So the whole like running, how many toddlers could you take in a fight, sort of thing. Yeah, the answer is anyone who says it's not infinite, or like until you get tired or bored.
Yeah. Or done of killing.
Yeah, like it's not that you could just spin around, you know.
Yeah, I guess in that case, probably one. After I kill one toddler, I'm going to be pretty done.
Yeah, you knock them down and just stomp on their toddler belly, and it's
You're not going to
over,
recover from that.
Yeah,
you might as well let them take you.
It's over. Just let them have you. Okay, so this one though, this one I could see being a little controversial.
Mm-hmm.
Same question.
Okay.
Geese.
How many geese?
Yep.
I'll fuck up geese all day.
Thank you. I could fuck up so many geese, dude. People are afraid of geese here. Like, I moved here from Canada.
A lot of people are afraid of geese. It doesn't make any goddamn
sense.
sense.
I live in Canada. It's like geese are everywhere, you know? And
they're mildly aggressive.
And yeah, they're aggressive in the same way that like a 6-year-old can be aggressive. Yeah. But it's not, again, like if a 6-year-old comes up and you fuck it up because it's trying to attack you, you're going to get in legal trouble. Mm-hmm. If a goose comes up and tries to fuck you up,
yeah,
and you just, like, you grab its neck and spin it around like a flail, you know?
You just whip it one time.
Yeah, you just whip it one time. You use it to kill.
Good.
You grab its head and then spin it around to kill the other geese. Like, I don't want to kill any geese. I like geese. But if they tried...
If they try something...
They don't even really have teeth.
No.
Like, they'll give you they bite you and it's like a rash.
They have mildly serrated beak. Beak is not tooth. It's all flat.
It's just a fucking rash.
Yeah.
Like a scrape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and people are like, they get really big, and I'm like,
no, they don't. It's a trick.
It's wings.
You're falling for the oldest trick in the book.
It's like when something puffs its hair out, and you're like, it's grown and it's doubled in size. Like, no, they're wings, and their wings are feathers. There's nothing behind that. They're all bark, man.
It's like those mama birds that dive whoever walks past their nest. Like, you've seen those videos.
I've had that happen.
Yeah, me too.
I was trying to get fucking baby, I think like robins out of our wall. These robins had like dug a hole in our siding and made a nest, and we were like, you can't be in there, yo. So we're like, we gotta get them out because we can't just plug the hole because then I'll fucking
baby birds
die inside.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And I put on all my motorcycle gear and climbed up, and they were just like dunk, dunk, dunk against my helmet. The mama and papa. And I was like, I gotta get them out. I'm sorry.
Man, I once angered a murder of crows. Well,
small note.
Yeah.
A group of hippos. Guess what it's called?
A magistrate.
A bloat.
A bloat?
A bloat of hippos.
Yeah. It should be a fucking... Let me think. A slaughter. It should be a slaughter. Of hippos.
But they never use logical ones. You know,
a
giraffe is a tower.
Yeah.
A tower of giraffes.
And
or
there's a congress of baboons, I think. Some shit.
Yeah,
like
they
that.
just decide. Some 6-year-old somewhere decides, and then they go with it.
We should make up more of those maybe next week. It's already an hour and a half here.
Yeah, holy fuck, yeah.
We're not going to cut most of that out as well.
It's going to be a long episode.
Sorry. But, you know.
It is Valentine's Day.
hop by.
No,
Oh,
it's
actually,
10 days past Valentine's Day.
but go to theboneroom.com.
Yes,
They
for all
need
your baculum related needs.
They need you now more than ever. There are some people in certain states trying to pass legislation to outlaw the sale of human bones. And these are...
What the fuck else are we going to do with them?
Right. And these are states that don't have fucking low-income health care. So it's like they're really just trying to pick something to avoid doing anything important.
Of course, yes.
Hey, like, I get it. And you know what? TheBoneRoom.com posted about this, and they did not say whether or not... I mean, they sell human bones, so obviously they have a vested interest. But at no point were they like, we have to stop these people. They're like, no, we get that. That makes sense.
It's selling human bones.
I understand why you feel that way.
So, like, here's the question, I think. Where do they source their bones? Their skulls, like their human skulls.
I imagine...
Because obviously if they're digging them up, if they're grave robbing, then yeah, that's bad.
Yeah,
but, like,
but they're
if
not
someone
doing that.
donates their body to science...
Yeah. I think that's...
Does that
where it
count?
comes from. And a lot of it is people who donated their body to science, like, over 50 years ago.
So they can't use them for anything.
Yeah. And they've already, served their purpose for medical reasons, and the bones get sold off and then are sold to hospitals or private collectors, which are generally museums about medical shit.
Yeah.
Because most of the people buying human bones are like that. Or anthropologists, that kind of shit. Very few.
Or people in dark apartments.
Yeah, like me, I don't have any scientific reason, but I would do it.
If you had the money
to
own a human skull.
Very expensive for this reason, because it was, that belonged to someone back in the day.
Yeah, those eye sockets, they saw things.
Mm-hmm. Those eye sockets saw slavery, some of them, and they did nothing.
In Cadaver Lab, we saw completely skinned human bodies, but they covered up the hands.
Mm-hmm. Because the hands make it look like people.
Because that's and we were like, oh, let's see, because they were like, it makes it too real, and we were like, come on, let us see, and then they took the towels off the hands, and we were like, oh. You were right. I've changed my mind.
My uncle's hands.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why coyotes don't eat the paws when they kill a dog?
I imagine there's just not much to paws.
Good point.
There's no meat.
That's probably what it is. Coyotes probably don't have that sense of repulsion.
Yeah, no, they're just like, they'll eat the fucking insides through the butthole.
They'll eat the face, but they won't eat the paws. Because there's just nothing
There's muscles on the face.
Yeah. Oh, God, have you ever had jowls, like on a pig?
No.
On a spit-roasted pig?
No.
It's so good.
Ugh.
No, trust me, like...
If someone put it on a plate,
yeah, that's what happened for me.
These are the jowls. But if there was a pig just hanging with an apple in its mouth, and they just cut the jowl off and handed it to me.
I mean, to be honest, I still love that, but I don't.
Because I would just think of dog.
That kind of thing. Yeah.
I would think of dog if I saw jowl. Be like, dogs have jowls. I don't want to chomp down on that.
What about fish? Because fish jowls are also good.
What the fuck? That's not a thing.
Yeah,
fish don't have jowls.
Yeah, they do. Some of them.
Like catfish.
Yeah. And it's like it's a real good mix of fat and meat. It's good.
I don't like this conversation.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, people of the future. A hello from the distant past. And
tune in next week for when we talk about walls.
You picking the topic?
I don't fucking know, man.
All right,
you can cut it out.
Yeah.
You can just completely cut that out with no segue.
See
you later.
Bye.